Hello from LibertyIreland.com and good morning to all our friends in YT and Goo and I hope you enjoyed the show last night on FM 104 and you can go back and listen to the podcast. I was on at 11 o'clock PM last night, and thank you Cormac for the insight and letting me speak in great detail all about all this madness that we're looking at. The whole sky changed yesterday on the 28th, okay? And you're recording this out of the whole sky. That was the only thing that lit up yesterday when I was driving back from Dublin Airport. A big hello to all the new listeners, probably that's listening in today, that probably can't make head or tail of what happened yesterday and the day before with the fog and mist. Now, when they start using fog and mist in the same weather report, you know there's an issue. Because which is worse, fog or mist? Heavy fog or mist? Or chemtrails, but they won't say vapor trails, they won't say nothing like that. Okay, in the meantime, everybody has to put up with this weather that we seen last night, which was ridiculous, and the night before. Now, it's only when we discovered that there's a big forest fire up in the Wicklow Hills and Dublin Mountains that brought all this smoke in over the city yesterday and the day before that. In fact, the gorse fires that have been going on up in the mountains is nearly impossible to put out because the weather has been so hot. Still, when I brought this up last night on the radio on FM 104, and thanks again to everybody for giving me the opportunity. When I brought this up last night, I was told that they were all probably started maliciously. They were all started deliberately, you know. And I said, no. They were started from the sun. Yeah, the sun. It's been the hottest February on record. Yeah, so far. Okay, towards the end of February. And remember, we had snow at the start of February. So it went from the hottest, the coldest, the hottest, and it's all over the place. Now, this week, I recorded the temperatures going up to 27 degrees, okay? Yeah, that's before the sun even hit the thermometer, okay? It was about a half an hour before that sun was hitting that mercury thermometer, okay? And I look to see that the weather forecast people were telling everybody that it'd get up to maybe 12 degrees yesterday. Now, lads and ladies that work for Met Éireann, I don't know what type of drugs you are taking, but I have to say, if you have any spare, you might send them up to my house. Well done, ladies and gents, out in Met Éireann. And thanks again to the people on the RTE as well. If you're listening today, you're probably listening because I gave you a right bollocking last night on the radio because you wouldn't even reply back to the emails. And Mr. Darcy as well, that I mentioned last week. Yeah, shame on you. And Mr. Duffy, shame on you. Yeah. In fact, I'd nearly advise people, don't pay your television licence because they're getting paid too much money. Yeah. And they won't even reply back to your email. No. Listen. Paulie is here for a reason, okay? To put these little videos together to try and make sense of what you're looking at, okay? And the weather and the heat wave that we're having in the last couple of days. Now today, we're back to the blanket of cloud because whatever is going on up in the mountains is causing this type of mad fog that we're getting, which we've had all morning. Still, they sprayed the sky 5 days prior to this blue sky that you're looking at, okay? And this little streak that you see, I just said I'll stick that into the video. The whole sky is clear. There we go, ladies and gents. This day last year, this day 12 months ago, yeah, that's where I live, yeah, 12 months ago, just to show you, okay, and it got worse than that, much worse, yeah, much worse. At that stage, it didn't stop snowing, and we had, I'd say that's about 3.5 foot of snow, okay, and this year, we've a heat wave. Now, that doesn't make sense to a lot of people. Still, when you ring up the meteorologist, yeah, the professionals, ring them up. In fact, if you live near meteorologists, go in and ask them or her what's going on. Yeah. The guy that was speaking to me last night on the radio station went on to say that there's a guy called Derek that does the Virgin Media weather on TV. Now, he's telling everybody that the seasons are starting to change a little bit. Well done, Derek. Well done. Well done. All them years of going to college. Well done, Derek. Yeah, I've been putting all this up in the videos for the last couple of years about the seasons and the poles shifting. Yeah, and these big massive lumps of ice that are the same size as a small country that's on the shift 30 miles a year. Okay, them lumps of ice are moving. Okay, now if you put away from there to there somewhere else, it's going to cause issues, ladies and gents. Okay, now last night I decided to record this. Okay, I couldn't get it very well with the camera, so I'm trying to show everybody. This is at the back of the house yesterday, right? Up in the sky, I'm recording this, and they're the lights. Do you like the colour lights I put in? I put them colour lights in. Okay, out the back of the house. This is last night. Now, just to show everybody, there's the ground. Now I lift up the camera, lift up the camera, lift up the camera. Voila! There you go. There you go. Just to show you, everybody. Now, you're probably saying, what's that flying through the sky? Is that Nibiru or Planet X? No, ladies and gents, it's a torch. That's right, it's a torch. That's me shining it up into the sky to show everybody how bad and the amount of crap that was in that fog, ladies and gents. Fog, yeah. Oh, poor old YouTube was getting slated today. So, well done, and I'm delighted. All over ITV, all over Holly Willoughby and Phil Schofield. Yeah. Momo, the Momo challenge. That's right. YouTube getting slated today. So I am absolutely delighted. Delighted. In fact, this video will be so censored now after me speaking about this. Watch the views on this one. The Momo challenge. That's right. Thank you, Phil, and thank you, Holly, for letting everybody know that children are being groomed by paedophiles on YT and are also being given these suicide challenges. Yeah, on YT. On YT. That's right. Yeah. So well done, YT. Full of paedophiles. Yeah. And full of people trying to get the kids to commit suicide. Well done, YouTube. Well done, YouTube. Brilliant. And the next time I go live, I have so much information for the next little live video. Can't wait. Just have to be careful how I do it. As I said, the Momo challenge. That's right. A ridiculous hoax. Okay. Should be shut down. And YT, shame on you for allowing these clowns to have 1 million subscribers that do all this. Okay, that do all this, and then they say, "Oh, well, we don't have any control over." You know what? You know what? Bring back the terrorists, yeah, and send them straight into your office out in Silicon Valley. And I'll tell you one thing: it's a pity Bin Laden is dead, isn't it? Because I tell you, I'd nearly pay him to take a little trip into Silicon Valley. You know, with a couple of lorries full of surprises, yeah, and they're not sweets, ladies and gents, yeah. But he's gone now, poor old Bin Laden. Disappeared, and they dumped him out at the sea. For all we know, he's probably still alive. Nobody will ever know at the end of the day, because it is what it is with America. Yeah, I tell you what, it could only happen in America. Oh, by the way, it's a torch, ladies and gents. Just a torch. Don't be jumping up and down. It's not Planet X. Here we go. This is the helicopter going backwards and forwards over my house all day yesterday. While the clowns in RTE decide to tell everybody that it's fog I missed. You can see that in the background. You can see all this. This what you're seeing now. I know it looks like a forest fire in the background. I just wanted to show you this. This was the footage from the helicopter as it's heading up the Dublin Mountains to put out the mist. And all this that's coming up, you can see the size of it, just to show you, just to show everybody how big it is, yeah, the length that this stretches for, and all that stuff that you're looking at is mist, everybody. I know there's flames underneath it, but that's fog. Ladies and gentlemen, there's your fog, everybody. A is for apple, and B is for banana, and F is for fog. There you go. There's your fog, ladies and gentlemen. It's a fog machine. Yeah, fog machine. Yeah, from the same makers as the machines for the chemtrails from the planes. There you go. Look, mist, everybody. Look at the mist. Ah, it's mist. And the bucket of water that they're carrying under the helicopter, ladies and gents, is just to put out the fog. Now. Oh my God, YT is must be rightly paid off with Paulie. How is that? I can spot all this. There you go. And there they are, lifting the water up from Blessington Lakes and taking it over the mountains. That's right. Taking it over the mountains. The worst forest fires they've ever seen. That's right. And I've even rang the Air Corps in Bandonal 5 minutes ago, before I'd done this video, and asked them. And they wanted me name and my phone number, and we'll get somebody from the press office to give you a ring. I said, don't worry about it, mate. Don't be worrying about it. That's enough for me. Thank you. As I said, when they start telling you to send in an email, I tell them straight away that I'm 95 years of age. I don't have access to a computer. So what do I do if I can't do email? And they can't actually answer it. They can't answer it. They can't tell you, well, can you send in a letter or something? No. Now, I don't want to do AI. I want to speak to somebody about the forest fires. I want to speak to them about them fighting the fire for the last 4 days, by the way. 4 days. At the same time, they start mentioning mist and fog in the weather report. And I'll put that up today just to disgrace Mayor Airden, because they need to be disgraced. And if you're listening, Mayor Airden, you're probably that guy that answers the phone in your office. Anybody listening to this today, Google Mayor Airden in Dublin, in Glasnevin, and ring them and listen to the clown that answers the phone. Hello, Mayor. Oh, B for backwards, ladies and gents. B for backwards. I'm going to leave it at that. I'll be back probably tonight or tomorrow night with another live. Probably tomorrow, Friday. Hope you enjoyed the video. And remember, it's the real world. See yous.